islands. We can continue with that, except that the behavior of some illegal immigrants, it was absolutely unacceptable. They started stealing, robberies, killing, gangs broke into houses, and in a brutal way killed people just for a few euros. We are terrified.
Has your party been involved in attacks on migrants?
I'll tell you. I want to clear up. Sometimes the party reacted. It was the only party. For 30 years we faced that problem, and the successive governments were absolutely different for that. So our party reacted forcibly.
With force?
Yes, not with force, reacted forcibly. If sometimes some young, members of the party reacted in such a way, in an illegal way, for that I have to say this one. Let justice, without interventions, to decide about them. If somebody is committed to the illegal actions, let the justice, without interventions, to deal with them. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Why would any Greek people vote for a party when 6 or 7 of your MPs are in prison at the moment?
Yes, because they have to show their reaction, because the whole action of the government was illegal, I'll tell you, with accusations, obscure, unbased, and collective. This is, take note of that. I mean about with collective accusations. They have put, they keep in custody the leaders and some parliamentarians. This can, the Prime Minister, before the justice decide, stated that I'm going to dissolve the party and to put all parliamentarians in jail. This is absolutely unacceptable. Except that this it was a political prosecution, well organized and fabricated. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
As it has been proven at the Greek Parliament. Except that, the Secretary of the Cabinet of Ministers have been convinced, and knows everybody that, about the interventions in the justice, the political interventions in the justice. Mm-hmm. Who can accept that?
What would you say to those people who say the party Golden Dawn is a neo-Nazi party?
Okay, look, we are not Nazis, we are not fascists, but if somebody in this country sets off patriotic ideals, he will be considered as a fascist. It's something terrible. So I'm a fascist. How am I a fascist? I'll explain to you this. First of all, my family gave blood for the battle against fascism and against Nazism. I was born in a house under bullets, and in a few moments after my birth, Germans put on fire my house. How I can be a fascist? How I can be a Nazi?
But some of the party's symbols, the flag...
Well, the flag is a Greek. The symbols are Greek. There is no...
They look very similar to Nazi symbols, don't they?
No. The main symbols, the official symbols of the party are Greek. You must be sure about that.
Why should Greek people vote for Golden Dawn? Give me a reason.
Because our party has promised to fight, to fight stopping this policy that is disastrous for my country. I'll explain to you. They followed a stupid, a prodigal policy. The fiscal policy, it was prodigal and disastrous for my country. For 40 years, they were borrowing for abroad money. The whole amount of money is estimated about to 32 billion euros. Do you know why? They were born not to develop the country, but just to satisfy illogical demands and to ensure voters. This is something horrible. For 40 years, except that we have accused them in the parliament for briberies, for stealing money, stealing public money, and they don't bother. And they don't bother. Clearly, we express the feeling of the Greek people that all the crooks or the thieves must be in jail. This, for the beginning, we expressed inside the parliament. And we are clear about that. And we are going to do that. If the Greek people gave us the mandate to govern this country, I don't know when, we are going to do that. All the crooks, all the who had stolen money, public money, I mean, even money for the armed forces, they are going to be in jail. We are clear about that. And we have to stop the policy, the disastrous policy. Do you know today that 3 million of Greeks live in a level below the survival? 3 million. We have 700,000 unemployed. We are facing a humanitarian crisis, a nightmare. Except that they destroyed our language, they altered the constitutional charter after signing the memorandum to a scrap of paper. We need a new constitution with many changes. There is we have no time now to explain what changes we have to make out.
All right. Thank you very much. That was very interesting. So thank you very much for doing that interview.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to say something now to finish with that. That I feel that I'm trying to persuade you that I'm not an elephant when I say all of this, all of those. First of all, you must understand that with freedom we discuss with the BBC, but we are unable, we are forbidden for all the media because the government is interweaving with financial oligarchy, which possesses
because of the legal, because of the legal. Yeah.
You don't understand what I mean.
Okay.
Just hang on. I'm just going to do 2 shots.
Yeah. Okay. We just need a shot of you and I.
Just a couple of shots for
Yeah.
the editing.